Yo, Friday, what's up, dude? Let's cook. Let us cook. Yo, can you hear me okay? I'm not sure where the volume is on your personal device, but I don't have my headset on, so I want to make sure that you can hear me and that the background music, that it's just faint, that you can kind of hear it in the background, but it's not like overriding my own mic. Sounds good? Yo, what's up, John? How you doing? Working as it's intended then? Perfect. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of subtle in the background. We're gonna get started here in just a minute or two. I just wanted to give you give some folks a chance to jump on in. So this is gonna be a light cooking session. This is not gonna be like a heavy deep frying cooking session. It's just kind of a light version of what may be to come. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. How you guys doing today? How's your Sunday? What's up, Slay? How you doing, dude? Speedrunning cooking? Nah, we're not. This is casual cooking. Got splits for cooking. It's on the menu. We're going light today. I'll go through menu in just a moment. How you doing today, Showbells? Alright. We're gonna get started in just a minute. Slay with the hype, double hype, let's go. Alright, we're gonna get started. Like right now. And by right now, I mean in like 1 minute. Yeah, what's up, Sakaba? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I figure I'd mix it up for you guys today. I wish I would do speedruns in a little bit. But I need some food, and you know what? I figure we're not doing the full-on cooking stream, but we could still do a light version of the cooking stream. What's on the menu today? You're the second person to ask, so alright. So, since this is just a light cooking stream, we're gonna go light, meaning it's lunchtime. Usually, folks like salads for lunch. Some of you who are on the Discord, you already got a preview, so I'm gonna kind of do something similar to what I did a couple days ago. I've been sick for a few days, I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's part of the reason I didn't stream Friday night. I was actually at the doctor, and yesterday I wasn't feeling well at all, so I didn't stream yesterday. I'm feeling better today, and you know what? Good eating comes hand in hand with good health. I know we don't, myself included, always practice that. Sometimes we're on the fly and we're just doing some, we're getting fast food or what have you. But if you have the time and you're at the store and you get some fresh produce and vegetables and all that good stuff. You know what makes for a very nice lunch, easy on the stomach. I've been kind of queasy this past week, so I feel like this will be like very good, healthy eating and very light eating. And since it's a light cooking stream, I figure we'll do a couple salads today just to mix it up and kick it off. Eventually, maybe we'll do a full cooking stream. I don't know. I was thinking maybe for next month we'll do a sub goal, and if we hit it, maybe we'll do a full cooking stream where we actually do like a full-on meal. But for today, I think a couple salads will do. So first things first, with anybody who's cooking, we're always washing our hands, right? Even before all this crazy stuff the past year, we're washing our hands. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Don't worry, I'm over here. I'm doing the whole 20 seconds and all that jazz. I got my single-use disposable towel. We're all good to go. Lunch any %? That's right, John. We're at the salad leaderboards. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. Time starts after he washes his hands because we don't want to rush to hand washing. Exactly. So I'm just gonna grab a few ingredients out the fridge. I'm still using this disposable towel just to grab what I want. I feel like that's a pretty good mix, so we'll do that. Hang on, a couple more things. All right, I think we're in good shape. So we're gonna start with we're basically gonna start with this, just general like house salad, like nice mixed tossed salad. You know, as far as salads go, that's the beautiful thing about them. You could throw all kinds of stuff in them. You know, we're not going to do like meats and whatnot today, like a chef salad. We'll just do a basic like tossed salad where, you know, you guys pick and choose what you want to add to it. You know, everybody likes different stuff. Speaking of different, Anime Angel. Yeah, something different today. This is just a light cooking stream. We're going to do speed runs after I eat this wonderful, nice, light lunch. So in the meantime, we're going to give you some ideas for some things that you could add that are pretty basic and easy. Actually, there's a couple other things I could grab out of the fridge just to, again, I'll go ham and I'll just throw all kinds of shit in there just to, you know, give you some ideas on what you can add. What else? Get some of that. I feel like there was something else I wanted to add. I'm trying to think what it was. Yeah, right? Double entendre, maybe? No, we're not going to actually add ham today, but you could. You could add ham and Swiss, chopped up, diced into a salad. Be really good. I try to veer away from eating too much pork product because, you know, it's just one of those things that's kind of sits on the body a little bit, but every once in a while, I think there's nothing wrong with indulging. In fact, I'm going to throw a few real bacon bits in this salad too. Again, it's one of those things where you can just decide what you like, what you don't like. You know, if you see something I'm adding and you're like, ooh, no, I would never add that, gross, that's fine. You know, just don't add it yourself. Meat skip, that trick's so damn hard. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I basically got everything ready to go. So I like to use something like this here. So this is like a nice 50-50 blend. You got your spinach, and I don't give a shit about, you know, what company you're using. Like I'm not compensated by any of these, whatever. I'm just saying, if you want something that is easy, this is like already pre-washed. I like spinach; it's pretty healthy for you. Uh, think Popeye and all that. Spring mix, it's a nice greens medley. So I kind of like the 50-50 blend personally. I think it's pretty solid. In any case, so we're just going to start off with our basic lettuce. There it is. You can see. Spinach is a lie. But yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, you just basically toss it in the bowl. As much as you want. I don't know. I like a pretty decent sized salad. Everything here is clean, so I'm just going to make sure, any couple pieces that they get into the bowl. There we go. All right, so that's a pretty good mix. You got, and this is a large bowl, so there's like a lot of, right now, this is a pretty good amount of greens that's in there. I feel like that's a pretty good starter. Yeah, what's up, Omni? How you doing, dude? All right, so we'll just put that off to the side for a moment. We'll put it here. Yeah, we'll put it off to the side here. All right, got that out of the way. So then it's back to, well, what do you add to the salad? So I think most of us, not everybody eats tomatoes, but a lot of people do. And I think usually a basic salad, you're gonna add some tomato to the mix. So these are just a couple of vine-ripened tomatoes. I mean, nothing fancy here. Basically, remove the vine, obviously. So I'm just going to remove the vine from a couple of those tomatoes. We'll go with 2. I'll probably just add 1, maybe 1.5 to the salad. I don't need to eat 2 full tomatoes today. But let's rinse them off. And I like my salad chilled personally, so in my case, these tomatoes were coming out of the fridge. So I'm sure you guys, hopefully, you've all used a kitchen, like a chef's knife before, know how to cut. Just in case you don't, always keep your fingers tucked. That's really the big thing. You don't want to slice a digit off or a tip off. I've seen the aftermath. I used to work in restaurants, if you guys don't know. I spent about on and off, how many years? 6, 7 years, managing restaurants. This was a long time ago. This is 15 years ago. But yeah, I mean, I know my way around a kitchen. I used to manage kitchens and all that stuff. So basically, it's pretty straightforward. Just keep your fingers tucked. See if we get a good angle here. I haven't done this before on camera, so you're gonna have to just bear with me. Ramsey's got nothing on me. Right on. Yeah, exactly. Watch out for the thumbs. Watch out for the fingers. Keep it tucked. You're gonna cut basically away, or it's just slightly away, angled down. So again, if the knife is pressed up against your fingers, let me see if I get a different angle here. You can kind of see my fingers are tucked in, so that even when the knife is across the hand, I'm slicing away. My fingers aren't running the risk of getting sliced off. We don't want that in the salad. So anyway, let's get back to the tomato. So again, we're just going to give it one slice right through. So our tomatoes halved. Wonder which Ramsey Slay's talking about? Still gets grappling beat. Yeah. So I think the easiest way just to get rid of that little core part is just to do 2 angles, 1 on each side. Boom, boom. It's gone. See? I don't eat that in the salad. In any case, as far as slicing the tomato itself, you do this a couple of different ways. In this case, I might just do a couple quick wedges. It's pretty straightforward. Just wedging the tomato slices a bit. And then from there, again, back to the salad, just toss them in. You can lay them in, you can do it fancy if you want. You want to do a little ring around the rim. You do a little, make it artsy if you want. If you want to just put some tomatoes around the edge of the bowl, that's always a good option. That looks pretty good already. I'll show you the bowl in just a sec. What's up, Jimbo? Yep. Yep, early croc randomizer we got going. So I'm just gonna do probably one more half. So I'll just put this aside. Now, some people don't like wedges. You know, you want to dice a tomato. You know, that's fine. You know, it's easy enough to dice a tomato. You know, it's basically, you don't want to go too tiny on it. Maybe just like that. This is a small vine-ripened tomato. So I might just do something like that. Like, it's real easy. And again, same deal. Just bring it right into the bowl. So I threw those in the middle just to give you some compare and contrast. So there you go. There's just basic greens, lettuce, tomato. So straightforward. Yeah, this is vanilla salad so far, but we're gonna kick it up a bit, like the good man Emerald used to say. I don't know, is he still on TV? Everybody's talking about, I guess they got a lot of chefs that have been on TV. Vanilla salad. So here's where I like to start adding a few things to it. So black olives are one of those things that people are very much, you either love them or you hate them, I find. So in my case, I like them. So I'm going to add a few just to the salad. Just toss them right on top. I won't go too heavy for those of you. And again, my hands are clean. This is clean, already pre-rinsed. So I'm just going to throw a few on. You know, it kind of colors up the salad a little bit. It's like a nice little look to it. There you go. You can see. Now you got some black olives in there. If you don't like them, it's easy enough to pick them out or boom them off to the side. Alright, so we're going to put those aside. Done with that. What else? Usually a pretty common one that people like. Croutons. So these are just very basic garlic butter croutons. You know, get whatever you like. You know, some people like to get the seasoned ones or the cheese ones. Yeah, here's just some basic croutons. One of the nice things about croutons, if you have a dressing that you really like, they're really good at absorbing whatever vinaigrette dressing that you're using. So I want to, again, I'm going a little heavier on all this just so that we get a nice size salad for lunch. But you can do it however you want. So I also have I have a cucumber here, but you know what? As far as a cucumber goes, I decided we're gonna just do this a little differently. Instead of putting this cucumber in the salad, I figured I'd make a little light, small, separate cucumber salad on the side. You could do cucumber salad by itself as like a starter, or you can obviously dice it, add it to a house salad like this, and it would be good too. So instead of doing the cucumber in this salad, we'll table that just for a moment. I'm gonna break out the Parmesan. So this, you know, this was like $3 at the grocery store. You know, you don't have to spend $20 on a block of Parmesan. You can just have a little bit. It's always nice to get fresh. So I'll straight up go ahead and just grab my little brick of Parmesan, my grater, and I'll just start going right across the salad, right across the top. Again, keep your hands away from the grater, but this is pretty nice and easy. Just get some fresh grated Parmesan right on top. What do you think, guys? A little more, or should we stop? Keep going? More or less Parmesan? You tell me. We tend to like cheese, right? Should we do a little more? We'll do a little more. Sucker for cheese? Yeah, me too, Omni. We'll do a little more. Alright. There we go. We're gonna lose the salad under all that cheese if we keep going. Alright, so we got some Parmesan in there. Good mix. Moving right along. So me personally, you know, I don't have any carrots in the fridge, or I might even dice up some carrot and throw some carrot in. But I do have some celery, and again, this is one of those things that some people will say, no, not for me. I think it's good. I think a little fresh diced celery is actually pretty nice and refreshing in a salad to mix it up a bit. So I'm going to cut up a stalk. So these are already, I already rinsed this. So I'll rinse it again. So we're just going to grab, let me grab one right here. This looks like a pretty good stalk. You're going to have to do, you know what? Why the hell not? This is my salad, so. I'll grab a second one too. Yeah, celery, carrots. You know, it gives you a little, something like more firm, like to add some texture to the bite. So, and it's not like heavy on a taste one way or the other. It's also good if you guys ever made tuna salad or egg salad. A little celery really add to it. Alright, so we're going to just put this aside. I'm going to rinse these off. We'll dice it. So me personally, I never go through the entire thing of celery, so you could just peel back the leafy parts and then dice up the rest. I usually say, you know what, I've got a whole bag of this stuff, so before it goes bad, I'll typically just, you know, cut off the large end. And in this case, I'll probably just cut off the little ends too, since we got plenty here. So I'll just toss those. And for this, you know, we got one wider stalk, we have one wider stalk, we have one thinner stalk, so I'll probably just slice this one down the center. Right, now we got 3 pieces, 3 stalks. Yeah, firm. Yep, exactly. You know, make sure I'm in a good angle for you. So again, this is where, you know, keeping those fingers tucked is really key. Again, you're just cutting away. Alright, so we got some nice diced celery in here. Here, I'll bring the bowl closer so you can see. Now, one of those other things that I'm always happy to add to a salad too would be like an avocado. I don't have any avocado in the house today, but I would definitely be more than happy to like dice up an avocado or just slice up slices, throw around the edge there. That'd be pretty good too. Like there's so many nice things that you can add to a salad just to really make it nice and filling and fancy for yourself. So one other thing, you know, this is not really healthy, but I know some of you are big meat fans and we're not putting any meat in the salad yet. So I said, you know what, the hell with it. I got some real bacon bits. So I figure, you know what, we'll throw just a few just to make those meat lovers happy. Throw a few bacon bits to mix it up with the Parmesan cheese. Really adds a good amount of flavor into the salad. You can see it nice and up close there. So again, if you're just looking to add that flavor, I don't go too crazy. It's not the best thing for you, but hey, it tastes good, so we'll go with it. So here's one other thing that I was thinking, which is, you know, we still got to put a dressing in this thing. So one thing that you can do, and I made this dressing in advance, so give it a little shake here. So you guys saw, this is something that you can make at home so easily. Like Good Seasons, not to, you know, I'm not compensated by any of these. I'm just saying they make like a very easy like dressing mix. You basically pick up a packet, you mix it with your oil or vinegar of your choice, a little water, give it a little shake. They got all kinds of different flavors. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but it's real easy to doctor it up and make it even better too. So I made this with this is with apple cider vinegar and olive oil. So just to give you an idea, like this stuff is great. This stuff, and again, I'm not compensated by any of these people. I'm just saying this is like a raw organic, and it actually it's good for you, and it has like a heck of a lot of flavor. Packs a good you know, burst of flavor with each bite. So I made this with a little bit of that, but you could also add to these dressings to make them even better. So for example, you know, let's say I want to add half a fresh squeezed lemon. That's an option. So I'll rinse this off. We'll put this aside for a moment. There's our salad once again. Let's bring that cutting board back. Now this is very easy. You know, you're just slicing a lemon right in half. Boom. Okay, so now you got your lemon. So you can do this one in two ways. You can take your half a lemon and you can squeeze it fresh right on top of the salad. In this case, I'm going to add it to the vinaigrette. I'm going to just boost this vinaigrette a little bit. There we go. You can see, I'm basically just going to squeeze the lemon and add the fresh lemon juice right into this. I don't know if you can see all that. That's a half a lemon fresh. You don't want to overdo it. And again, there's already oil in here to help dilute it a bit. What's up, Bam Bam? How you doing, dude? So yeah, I only need a half lemon for that. One other thing that you can do to really kick up a dressing or a marinade. So, open this thing. There we go. So I decided to go the easy route and pick up some pre-peeled garlic. So I'm just going to grab one clove. Literally, just one clove because garlic goes a long way in something raw. You don't want to kill your guest. But man, a little fresh garlic really does a lot for a dressing. So I'm going to go ahead. Just going to slice off, so again, with the garlic. Just going to just cut off that end that we don't want to eat. Now, I could go with a little smaller paring knife with this, but basically I'm going to crush the clove. Oh. And then I'm just going to do a quick little mince, like just very small mince. Again, fingers tucked always, cutting away from you always. So these are almost like little slivers. I'm almost like doing like a julienne type cut with the garlic clove. And then I'm just going to bring it back, and I'm just going to slice it both ways. Boom, 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 boom. It's like very easy. This is like another thing you can do. You can just hold the top of the knife, and then just go both ways to give it a nice little dice. This way you're not even dealing with your fingers being in the mix. Hey Mary, how you doing? But yeah, you could just give it a little dice back and forth like this. So again, just a nice little fine dice. You know, you don't want to eat big, funky chunks of garlic. Some of us might. But I think most of your guests probably just want to have like a little bit of that flavor, that punch in the marinade or the dressing. So in this case, the dressing. But that's good. I feel like one clove will definitely get the job done here. So I'm just going to grab our dressing. I'm going to add it right into the top. A little bit more here. Man, that's good stuff. Alright, so we got the garlic in here. Just gonna grab the lid. Shake her up a little bit. And then you got a little fresh garlic to jazz it up, along with your fresh lemon. And just pour it right on top. It's good dressing. It's good for you too. So, yeah, there's our house salad. I'm gonna do one more thing as part of this cooking stream, just before we wrap up. But yeah, there you go. Let me see if I could get this lined up. There you go. So there's our house salad. Bon appetit. we're gonna do one more thing, which is we're gonna do a quick cucumber salad now. Now throw it away and make a steak. Yep. Yeah, who needs salad? Ban the salad lovers. I'll tell you though, a nice fresh salad really brings out your taste buds, and it's a good palate warmer for the if you do have a good steak, like a nice aged like a ribeye or a strip or just something you're gonna sear and throw in the oven for a little bit. Yeah, you can definitely get some nice steaks and good salad, good loaded baked potato with a good steak. Whew, that's living. So I'm washing my hands again. I'm also going to rinse off this cucumber. Alright, so we're going to move the salad over for a little bit. I'll give you guys one more glance of it before we're all done for the day. Well, for lunch anyway. Late lunch. So back to this stuff. Actually, I'm going to just put some of this off to the side. I'm going to just go fresh with the cucumber here. You can rinse off this cutting board, actually. So yeah, Chad, I hope you're enjoying the cooking light experience today. Hopefully we'll do something a little bit more substantive in the future as far as cooking goes. With a little heavier items, maybe a steak, maybe some chicken, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I thought I'd mix it up for you all today and give you a preview of what might be to come. So back to our cucumber. This is pretty straightforward. Peeling it, right? Peel away from yourself. You don't want to put your hand in the peeler. If you can't peel a cucumber, review this video, get a peeler, peel away from yourself. It's not too bad, guys. Come on. Alright. So you got one half, but you like the skin? You can eat the skin if you want. I personally, for a cucumber salad, I find that it's better without the skin. It also helps to absorb the marinade faster, I find. But again, personal choice. The skin's good for you too. I'm going to clear the skin off. Yeah, I mean, if you were making like homemade pickles, yeah, I'm guessing you're probably going to keep that skin. So I cut one end first. I like to do a thin slice with a cucumber salad. And then Hadouken it to get a good peel. That's right, Kuru. So here we go. There's our cucumber ready to be sliced. It's going to be a nice thin slice. So again, same deal. I'm cutting away. Take a look at these. Nice thin slices all across the board. Yo, Jimbo with the party ones. Let's go. So this is actually a recipe. I'm sure other people have had similar recipes in their families or what have you. My great-grandmother used to make this. It's nice and easy. It's really simple, but it goes a long way. You do want to chill it and refrigerate it for at least like 2 hours before eating, just to take a little bit of the edge off the vinegar in the marinade. And that right there is why I keep the other end, just so that there's something left for me to hold as I slice it all. Alright, and we're done there. That could go off into the trash. So now what do we do with this, all this cucumber? Well, now we just gotta make the rest of it. You know, some people add things like onions and what have you, like red onion and what have you to it. I'm just gonna keep it very basic, just a very basic cucumber salad. Let me grab a dish for it. And this works. Tupperware may not be the best option, but it's gonna have to do for the moment. So at this point, I'm just gonna move the cucumber slices over to my dish. It really needs to be like a bowl so that the cucumbers can marinate and like get all of the flavor from what you're gonna add to it. And remember, there's a lot of water inside of cucumbers. It's a very water dense. I guess it would be a fruit, right? Technically. Anyway, so there's our cucumber. From here, I got that raw organic apple cider vinegar from earlier, so I'm just going to give it a little shake, a little swirl. Gonna throw some of that right on top. Okay, that's a very small amount. I've got another bottle here. But before I add more to this, I'm going to add a little bit of our seasoning to the cucumber salad. So pretty straightforward. We're going to salt and pepper to taste. You don't want to go too heavy on the salt or the pepper. You just want to get enough so that you know, it could help to help like break down and give you a full body to the marinade. That's not just, you know, cucumbers sitting in vinegar. So I'm going to use a little ground salt. A little fresh ground black pepper. You can grab a teaspoon. Actually, put in just a little bit of white sugar. Not much. But you know what the sugar is going to help to do along with the salt? It's going to help to take a little bit of the edge off of the apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to dust a little bit of the sugar on top. It's probably enough right there. In fact, I might add just a little bit more salt to it. I didn't put too much in the first place, so there we go. So you got some salt, some pepper, some sugar. These are all, you know, ingredients you have in the house, I'm sure. Alright. Gonna add a little bit more of the apple cider vinegar right on top. I want it to be about halfway up, so that the cucumbers can really like sit and marinate in it. So I'm just gonna give it a little stir. Make sure that the cucumbers are all covered with the blend. And then we have our final ingredient, last but not least. Actually, this kind of makes the dish right here, so hang on. So chat, secret ingredient. Call this, you could buy fresh dill, but otherwise is like organic. I don't know if you can see this. This is organic dill. Does the same thing. Basically, again, fresh is definitely good, but in the absence of fresh dill, you could always just put a little of this. Sprinkle a good amount right on top. That should be good. I know I'm kind of eyeballing this, but you can kind of get the idea. There you go. You can see right into there. There's our mix for the cucumber salad. And again, I'm just going to give it a little gentle stir around. Make sure everything's covered in the marinade. Hopefully you find this better than Kay's cooking. More appetizing. But yeah, we got a nice mix for a cucumber salad right here now. And I'll tell you, this when you get a couple bites of this, it tastes like springtime when you start eating this stuff. So that's basically it as far as a very basic but a very good, tasty cucumber salad. Again, I'm gonna let this sit, marinate in the fridge for a couple hours. So add some of the waters from the cucumber. They kind of blend in with the spices and the herbs and the apple cider vinegar. But again, you can add to this as you see fit, but this gives you a good baseline here. I think you guys would really enjoy it. There you go. So just before we wrap up, Kay's cooking is just entertaining to watch. Yeah, it's entertaining. Don't I wouldn't recommend it while you're hungry though, because you might soon lose your appetite. 3410. Yeah, we didn't do too bad. So we got again nice house salad with, I guess you could say, got all the ingredients in there, and then just a little cucumber salad off to the side. This will sit for a little bit. Maybe this will be a good appetizer or starter before dinner later tonight. For the cucumber salad, I'm gonna have this salad with the works right now, and then we're gonna be coming back in a little while to do an actual stream, do some actual speed runs. Not that this wasn't a stream, but I wanted to give you guys again just a little taste and flavor, pardon the pun, of some light cooking, and hopefully we'll do some more of this to come and do some heavier items and some real meal type dishes down the line. But a couple salads just to, again, warm up the palate for you. Thanks, Agava. Thank you all for hanging out and joining in. Hope you enjoyed it. Just our first actual cooking stream. And yeah, come back, give me about 30 minutes and we're going to start runs. And I think we may even get a PB today. See what happens. But yeah, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you're on the Discord. And I'll see you all soon. Bye, everybody.